You still feeling exhausted even after getting a full 8 hours of sleep? Maybe gaining belly fat even though you feel like you're eating better? Or struggling with brain fog or just feeling off? I love talking about hormones, but in this case, it might not be just your hormones or just your age. It could be your mitochondria. These tiny powerhouses in your cells control your energy, your metabolism, and even how well you age. And yet, most doctors completely overlook them. Now, before you click away thinking this sounds way too sciencey, I'm going to make this super simple. I'm going to break down what wrecks your mitochondria, how to support them with simple lifestyle shifts and targeted supplements. And yes, I'll even be sharing one controversial supplement I've been experimenting with myself. Mitochondria are often called the powerhouses of the cell. They're where your body creates energy, literally. Every organ, muscle, and system in your body depends on mitochondria to function properly. But some organs need more energy than others, which means they're packed with mitochondria. Your brain, your heart, your muscles, and even your ovaries have some of the highest mitochondrial concentrations in the entire body. So think about it. When your mitochondria aren't working well, you're going to feel it, right? Mentally, physically, emotionally, and hormonally. And here's the thing. Mitochondrial function naturally starts to decline in your 30s and 40s. By your 50s, you could have 50% fewer functioning mitochondria than you did in your 20s, which is why you might feel like your body just doesn't bounce back the way it used to. So, what could be hurting your mitochondria? Number one, chronic stress and a high cortisol level. Number two, inflammation from things like processed foods, toxins, or even infections. Erratic blood sugar swings. Toxin exposure like mold, pesticides, and heavy metals. Nutrient deficiencies, and even poor sleep or lack of movement. Now, here's the problem. Many doctors don't even look at mitochondrial health. And to be completely honest, early on in my career in functional medicine, I blamed everything on hormones. But now I look at mitochondria because these little engines drive so many of the symptoms we blame on either aging or hormones. Let me know in the comments, which of these you think might be affecting your energy? Okay, so now that we've talked about what could be hurting mitochondria, now let's talk about how you can support your mitochondria without needing to overhaul your life. Number one, get out in morning sunlight. Your mitochondria love light, especially first thing in the morning. It sets your circadian rhythm and it boosts mitochondrial function. Number two, get moving. Even gentle walking signals your body to make more mitochondria, and you'll get bonus points for strength training. Then we have rebounding. Yep, bouncing on a mini trampoline. It's not just fun, it actually stimulates lymphatic drainage and mitochondrial biogenesis. That gentle rhythmic movement helps with circulation, detox, and cellular energy, making it a perfect low impact way to not only support your hormones, but your mitochondria. And then we have sauna and cold exposure. Now, I know this may sound trendy, but research does show that heat and cold exposure stimulate mitochondrial biogenesis, which simply means that you build new ones. And then, of course, supporting sleep and your nervous system, because mitochondria regenerate during deep sleep. And if your nervous system is always on high alert, your cells can't repair. And it wouldn't be a video of mine if I didn't talk about food. You want to consume whole, colorful foods because your mitochondria thrive on antioxidants and nutrients, especially from things like dark leafy greens, berries, healthy fats, and herbs. Now, let's talk about one of the things that both you and I love to talk about, supplements. These are the ones I use with my clients inside the H.E.R method for hormone balance, and they are game changers for energy, fat loss, and hormone balance. Number one, we have CoQ10 or ubiquinol. This nutrient is vital for energy production, and it's especially important if you're either on statins or over 40. Next up, we have one of my favorites, B complex, especially B2, B3, and B12. These help shuttle nutrients into your mitochondria and support not only your brain health, but also your nerve health. And then another one you hear me talk about all the time, magnesium. Over 300 reactions in your body rely on magnesium, including mitochondrial energy production. And of course, you know, my favorite type of magnesium is magnesium glycinate for most women. Next, we have alpha lipoic acid, also known as ALA. It's a powerful antioxidant that protects your mitochondria from damage and can also help with blood sugar control. And then another supplement you probably don't hear about a lot, but acetyl L-carnitine. This helps shuttle fat into your mitochondria so it can be used for fuel. It also supports focus and brain health. And then we have a supplement that's a little less well known, and it's called PQQ. It actually helps you grow new mitochondria, and it's super powerful for longevity. And we can't talk about mitochondrial health without talking about your master antioxidant, glutathione. Liposomal forms of glutathione are best for absorption. And now here is the controversial one I mentioned at the beginning, methylene blue. Now, this might surprise you, but methylene blue, yes, it's a blue dye, is being studied for its ability to enhance mitochondrial function. Small pharmaceutical grade doses have shown promise for improving brain clarity, improving your mood, and cellular energy. And here's a fun fact from my past life as an OBGYN. I actually used to use methylene blue during a procedure called an HSG, or a hysterosalpingogram. We'd inject this dye into the cervix to watch it flow through the fallopian tubes under fluoroscopy to evaluate fertility. So yes, I've been using methylene blue for years, just in a very different way. And now methylene blue is being explored in the wellness world for mitochondrial support. But this is not something that you're going to want to grab off Amazon or DIY, which, again, I'm not even sure if you can get it on Amazon. This is a case where more isn't better, and the wrong form or dose can be harmful. That's why I only bring it into the conversation when working closely with clients inside my programs. So if this is helpful so far, don't forget to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. I share videos every week to help women over 40 balance their hormones, boost their energy, and actually feel good in their bodies again. So here's the thing. Many signs of poor mitochondrial function overlap with hormone imbalance. Fatigue, brain fog, mood swings, stubborn belly fat, cravings. They don't always mean that your hormones are off. It could be your mitochondria. So if you're not sure what's going on under the surface, take my free hormone imbalance quiz. I'll be sure to link it below. It's a great starting point to help you figure out what your body actually needs. And if you want support that goes beyond just fixing your hormones, you want support with mitochondrial repair, stress management, and real lifestyle transformation, that's exactly what we do inside my programs. This isn't just about hormone replacement or adding on more supplements. It's about building a body that works with you again. I'll be sure to put the link to book a call in the description below. And with that, we'll see you right back here next week. Ciao.